So the first phrase is take or do a deep dive into something. My boss wants me to do a deep dive on our main competitors. Wow, they really did a deep dive on that topic. It was 20 pages long. So when you think and do a careful, thorough analysis of something, and you investigate a new issue and mitigate its negative effects, you can do a deep dive or take a deep dive into the topic. You can listen to a deep dive business review, and they would look for the major economic, consumer, and technology trends. We've hired a new intern to help with data entry, so be sure to keep her in the loop about the project. Just keep me in the loop, and I'll let you know if I can join the project. So people might say, keep me posted, give me a heads up, or hey, give me a shout. And what they mean is to simply include them. If you're included, you will be informed and updated on a plan or a project. So a loop is a shape produced by a curve that bends around and crosses itself. So if we keep you in the loop, you are going to be included. We won't get enough bang for our buck if we go with that option. I didn't get anywhere near the bang for the buck I expected. So a buck is literally a male deer. But in early American history, a buck could mean the value that the skin or the whole deer itself was worth. So the dollar, the American US dollar, became known as a buck in informal slang way. So for example, I only had a buck in my pocket. So if you don't get enough bang for your buck, that means you got little value out of something, or a lot of value for a little cost if you do get enough bang for your buck. The president then went through a laundry list of proposals. I have a laundry list of projects I need to get done by Friday. If you're given a laundry list of reasons something won't work, you'll become discouraged very quickly. So a laundry list is simply a very long list of possible options or things one wants or needs. It's usually considered negative because who wants to listen to a lot of rambling over many minutes when you can hopefully hear just one or two proposals? I don't want a lot of those notifications to bog down my inbox. The process bogged down and almost stopped. A bog is wet and muddy like a swamp. And of course, to try to walk through this would be very difficult. So if something bogs down, it means just slow down or burden someone or something. And the process could be very difficult to finish. Okay, here's the quiz. So you can pause the video and try to match these phrases on the left with the contextual sentences on the right. Are you ready? Go ahead and pause it. Okay, let's reveal the answers. If you said, I'm going to take a deep dive into all the new features introduced in Flash Player 11. You got that one correct. We have the opportunity to change our approach to marketing and maybe get a little more bang for our buck, like some other brands out there. They allege what seems to be a never-ending laundry list of conspiracies against pretty much everyone in the financial industry and the government too. Neither is necessarily slow for stuff like chatting and web browsing, but do too much on either machine and they'll bog down. I was wondering who else had access to that file. Just keep me in the loop next time, okay? Well, how did you do? Did you match them all correctly? Well, that's great. And that's all for now. I hope you learned something and you found value in this video. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.